one of the books just wanted to mention is 50 Literacy Strategies.
Yes.
And you mentioned earlier about some of the same strategies for English language learners work well for native language speakers. And exactly, I think that many of the practices are important for both. It just maybe more of an emphasis is needed if they're English language learners or the type of students I'm working with in this project where I'm trying to support their academic discourse. So in this book, there are a couple strategies that I just wanted to mention. For example, one is called a tea party, and it fits well with what we were saying about Vygotsky and Levin-Winger and the social nature of learning, because it's a vocabulary activity where instead of the common practice that students look up a series of vocabulary words from the dictionary and write out the definitions, that if there is new material and keywords to be used, particularly in content areas, socials and science, that students each get a little card that has, say, a paragraph or a sentence with keywords highlighted, and it can be either a introductory activity or a review activity, but they get some time to review this, and then everybody gets up. That's why it's called a tea party. And sometimes I've done this with an actual tea party as well, and they one-on-one share what they have and then have a conversation about it. So for English language learners or students working to improve their academic discourse, it provides that structure and scaffolding. They get to have the opportunity to talk, but in a less threatening environment, in a social situation. So that's one that I found quite helpful and fits so well with the type of theoretical perspective that promotes social learning.
Right. It sounds like it's also building a bit on the work of Sylvia Ashton Warner.
Yes, very much so. And of course the activity could be adapted in numerous ways to draw on the student's own language and experiences, so that it could take the cultural and personal interests of the students into consideration.
Sure.